Hello foxes, welcome back to my channel. Today I've come back with this super sweet everyday sort of a chic look. Now this is something you can carry to a party, and you can also do this for a regular evening dinner time or something. I have tried to really make a simple but chic look which can actually match any of your outfits. So if you want to know how I did this, please keep on watching. Now, as usual, I'm going to begin by prepping my eyelids. You can use any concealer which is about 2 or 3 tones lighter than your original skin tone. Just going to apply that liberally on my eyelids. Now I'm picking up my favorite Carnival palette by Be Perfect. I'm going to use this light brown color just to sort of apply on my crease. I'm using a fluffy brush as usual, my favorite Wet n Wild brush, just to sort of create the depth in my crease. I'm just going to keep applying that over and over till the time I'm happy with the intensity of the color. Now I'm picking up this darker color Hall, which is again a brown, with a thinner brush. Now I'm just going to set the color again in my crease, but now I'm going to be very specific in the area that I'm going to apply it in. I'm doing this process again just to create some more depth with the darker brown, and I'm just going to apply that only on my crease line. Literally, it's okay if the color comes down, we will deal with that later, but we just need to make sure that it is sitting right there on the fold of your eye. After I'm done with that, I'm just going to blend the edges out because I don't want any harsh lines to be visible. Now picking up the darkest brown with a dense brush, I'm just going to apply that on the outer V of my eyes. I am not taking too much color because, as I said, I want it to be a little bit more wearable. So I am not going in with the color being too dark. I'm just going to apply that on the outer V. I'm going to blend that out beautifully, and I'm just going to place it in the outer part of my eyes. I'm just gonna keep dabbing that on, and I'm just gonna keep blending it to just make it really soft and blend it with the rest of the eye makeup. Again, going back with my fluffy brush to blend all the edges out. Now, once I'm done with that, your eyes would look different, but that's fine because we're gonna put some champagne glitter on your eyes. Just gonna apply some two-way gel. I'm using a two-way gel by Makeup Studio. You can use any two-way gel. Now I'm just gonna place that glitter on my eyelid with a very thin brush. Yeah, that happened quickly. So you're just gonna do that on the first side of your eyes for both your eyes, and then the master step, my favorite, a winged eyeliner. I think a winged eyeliner can literally just beautify any look, you know. So I'm just gonna teach you really precise way of doing it. I'm just going in really carefully and really slowly for you guys to watch exactly how I apply the eyeliner. So I'm just, I'm being very patient with my eyeliner. I'm just very slowly picking out minimal quantities to just kind of, create that shape very close to my eye because I just want this eyeliner to be very thin. So I'm just going to use minimal quantities and just build up on it. So just observe really patiently. You can go back and forth, you can rewind the video, just watch it all over again, and just kind of observe as to how I'm really being very patient when I'm applying the eyeliner. just gonna pick up this beautiful highlighter in the same eyeshadow palette and just going to apply it in the highlighting areas under my brow bone. Um, really just working it in. Now I'm going to pick up my ABH eyebrow pomade. I really love doing my eyebrows with this. I feel this gives me such a beautiful, fuller looking eyebrows, but I would recommend this to people who really know how to work around with gel. Now I'm going to pick up some color corrector. This is my holy grail. I really, really think that color correctors work like magic. I'm just going to do that color correction around my under eyes, around the mouth, my usual areas. And I'm just going to start using my foundation, my Estee Lauder, oh, my favorite Estee Lauder. I'm just going to apply that with my flat foundation brush. Beautiful coverage, beautiful coverage. I'm just going to evenly spread that all over my face. After I'm done with that, I'm just going to pick up my concealer palette by MAC. I'm just going to apply my concealer under my eyes, just going to cover up that color corrector. Really just going very close to my shade and not going too light. I'm not highlighting too much. Just going to do that. Now I'm just gonna be setting everything with a loose powder, just liberally. I think this is really important, because just in order to set everything in place, applying a little loose powder does no harm. It's a beautiful step. Now, so I finally got my hands on the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I am going to use that as a contour. Guys, this is a beautiful product. I mean, I had heard so many people use it, but I just couldn't lay my hands on it. But when I did, I am telling you, this is going to be in my kit forever. So I'm just kind of, giving a little bit dimension to my face, just going to be contouring here and there, around my cheeks, around my jawline, a bit on the forehead, the usual areas. Just adding a bit of color to my cheeks with this blusher by MAC. I'm just applying this with my, with minimal strokes. I'm really not overdoing my blush. I'm just going to, just sort of adding a bit of color as much as necessary, because I feel I really want my eyes to catch the attention. Now after I'm done with this, I'm picking up my Becca. So I have a lot of highlighters in this. I'm just going to be applying, a little bit of golden sort of a shade. And ooh, am I loving this or what? So yeah, I really, highlighters do flatter me too much. So I'm just going to be, ooh, see how happy I am with the highlighter. So just going to be applying that highlighter on the high points of my cheeks, a bit on my nose in the usual places. Just, oh god, I live for this step, really. Highlighters are everything, guys. Never miss the Cupid's bow. Never miss the Cupid's bow. Just add that oomph on your face with a little bit more highlighter. It's never enough. Yeah. Okay. Oh, again, some more highlighter. Can I ever get enough of highlighters? So just going to be retouching my brow bone. When I'm happy with the amount of shine, I move on. Oh, okay. So I'm just using my K Beauty green under eye pencil. Now this one's actually an eyeshadow pencil, but I'm using this as the under eye color. I love how beautiful it looks, and I think this has just added a pop to the eyes and just a color to the whole face, and just finishing that up with a mascara. This one I think is the Real by Benefit again. Very beautiful for the under eyes. I cannot tell you how light this was for my under eyes. And oh my god, how much I love this whole eye look. I can't tell you. Alright, so I'm just going to be starting a bit on my lips. Just going to be applying a very light, this is very close to my skin color. So I'm just applying this lip liner all over my lips. Now this lipstick is by MC Beauty. one of my top favorite customized lipsticks brand at the moment. I'm just applying this pink color. I got the shade customized, and I'm just going to be applying this color um, on my lips. And as usual, I never stick to one color. I just have to play around with colors. So I'm just going to be applying this and just playing a little bit here and there with the colors on the lips. So I picked up another lip liner which was a bit darker. I mixed colors, and then I'm adding just a little bit of that golden highlighter, sort of a lip color on top by Kiko Milano. Again, my favorite product from their range. Now the look is complete. So this is how it looks. I have just added lashes to the look. I've not added too much blush. Literally try to put all the focus on the eyes. It may or may not be very clearly visible, but the fact that I added green on the under eyes makes this look ethereal. It is so beautiful, the amount of color it adds, and it is beautifully mixing up with the pink family also. Green is something that matches with both the brown and the pink family, so you can literally play around with it. I am so happy. I can't tell you how happy I am with how this look has turned out to be. I would love for you guys to try it and tell me what you think about it. And if you want to make any changes, add more color on the outer corner, maybe put heavier lashes, no lashes at all, a darker lip color or a lighter lip color or a brown lip color, anything works. I would love, love, love for you guys to see all of my videos, try my looks, tag me if you try them, send me pictures, and I hope you really enjoy my channel. Let me know what you want to see next, and please keep on watching.